How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Rouse back with another video. As you know, I recently went to Maryland Toy Expo and I did get some stuff. One of the things that I got is Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider's Legendary Rider's bike from Marvel Legends. I also had the Ghost Rider, but I got rid of him, traded him for something else because I have the retro card Ghost Rider and I like those colors better. I don't need the blue on Johnny Blaze. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get right into it. And also make sure you hit like, and if you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, I went to Maryland Toy Expo this year. It's my first quote-unquote bigger toy convention. Met some other YouTubers, some fans, all that kind of stuff. And it was really cool. And there's a couple things I picked up. And one of them, I know you see Danny back there, because he was released last year. But Johnny, well, it actually came with Johnny Blaze as well. It came with, it was a Legendary Riders Ghost Rider, but I just needed the bike, so I actually traded away that Johnny because I had the retro card. So as you can see here, we've got Johnny Blaze's bike, and it's I like it better than Danny's because it's more of like a classic looking bike with just some flames added on, and you can actually take that front part off in these flames as well. Not the wheels, they're not swappable, but you can make it almost look like it's not on fire. And you can see we've got all those little nice, we got the engine block, all that kind of stuff sculpted in there. Flames on the gasoline cap, which is a nice touch. And these are rubber banded on. I'm not going to take them off. I don't want them to get unpositioned or whatever. But this, there you go. This comes right off. It is that classic Johnny Blaze look on the front with the big swoopy fangs down there at the bottom of kind of a flaming skull. So you can kind of make it a regular bike if you want to, but I also have that Punisher bike. Oof. I also have that Punisher bike that I could just use as like Johnny's regular bike for photography if I really wanted to. And this just goes right back on there. I just clicked it on so easily. And he did also come with the flame effects, which are different than Danny's. They're like sculpted, and these are great for photography too. I did my blowtorch picture with these. Awesome looking flame effects. You can see they've got the variant. They've got the yellow and the orange color in there, and they're almost identical, but they're not. They're different sculpt. They look pretty proportionately even, but you can see the bottoms and the tops are different with the fire and the flames and all that stuff. Through the fire and flames. It's a smaller bike than Danny's, which is fine. There they are, next to each other. Sorry, it's a lot on my set. I don't usually have two bikes here when I'm doing a video, so it's a little bit harder to get everything visible. But I'm glad I got it. It was so. I was making my rounds and I was like, I saw the bike with Johnny and I was like, $90. That's not bad. I don't have the scratch right now. So I went and traded up, came back after we had left and went and checked in the hotel and got food and all that stuff. And he was still there. And I was like, that's a sign I need to snag this Johnny Blaze and bike. So I got Johnny and the bike, and then I traded the Johnny for a Starscream, which I gave to my girlfriend. But this bike is so cool. I'm a Johnny. I like Johnny Blaze. I know Danny catches the 90s Ghost Rider and I'm a 90s kid, but being a 90s kid born in 1990, I was like a child through a lot of it, so there's a lot of things I missed out on. It's like 80s kids were born in the 70s, the ones like 70, 76, 77. They're the ones that really know the 80s culture. So like 94, 95, they get into 2000s and see like all the other stuff. I don't know. That's just how I see it. But I have always been like, oh, Johnny Blaze, that's my Ghost Rider. And this is such a cool bike. You can see the headlights are translucent. The wheels are translucent. All these flame effects are beautiful. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, Johnny. Yeah, just a really cool bike. It was a bike I never thought I'd get. I'm like, I got Danny's. And I had Johnny actually sitting on Danny's bike. But now I have them both, and it's like, how do I fit them both on my shelf? I don't know. But there's not really articulation or anything. But we'll still do like comparison and stuff next to the bikes and all that stuff. I just thought, hey,
I don't know how I'm going to do this video because I've already done the Johnny Blaze figure. I don't have a figure that goes with this. I just have the bike. So we're just going to talk about the bike and that kind of stuff. Talk about Ghost Rider a little bit.
They call me Ghost Rider. I am summoned when innocent blood is shed. And you have shed much innocent blood.
Okay, so for comparison, first of all, here they are with Lilith, who is the mother of demons in Marvel Comics. Important to Ghost Rider. She's a Ghost Rider villain, so definitely need her for comparison. She's smaller than both of them, obviously smaller than the bikes. I had filmed the other part of this video without sound, so I'm redoing it. So now I'm being lazy. And this is really about the bikes and not Johnny and Danny themselves anyway, so it's fine. You know, we can just do comparison while they're on the bikes, because that's how they're going to be displayed anyway. And here they are next to Blackheart, another Ghost Rider villain. He was actually in the movie, although he did not look at all like this, unfortunately. And as you can see, he towers over their bikes, even with Danny popping a wheelie back there. Blackheart's bigger, and he is from that Strange Tales wave. I did complete him. I'm surprised they didn't do a Gamerverse Marvel vs. Capcom re-release of him with like a blue shade on it, but that's where he resides on my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf, so I just scoop him off of there. Another really cool figure. I don't think we have enough Ghost Rider representation. I'm not the biggest Ghost Rider fan, but as far as like villains and all that stuff, we have, okay. So we have Danny, Johnny, and Frank, which Frank is the cosmic Ghost Rider. So those are the 3 Ghost Riders that we've had. We don't have, we do have an older figure where he's like a giant dude with blue flames. I forget which Ghost Rider that is, which version, but there's a super old other Ghost Rider. And then we have Lilith, and we have Blackheart, and other than that, of course, we don't have Mephisto. I can't think of any other Ghost Rider characters or villains that we have from the comic books, which is unfortunate. So that means I will just have to throw Daredevil and Punisher next to them for comparison, just to get some more street level stuff in there. So you can see them next to bikes. And we do have the Legendary Riders bike for Punisher as well, but that's up there. I'm not going to grab it. And I also have the Deadpool scooter and the Squirrel Girl scooter. So I have a bunch of the Legendary Rider bikes at this point, including Johnny Blaze's bike, which is definitely a need for me because, like I said, 90s kid, but Johnny's my Ghost Rider, not Danny. And then we could look, you know, at the differences between the bikes themselves. You know, Johnny has more of a classic Harley look, a lowrider. It's just a regular old bike or motorcycle as far as the look, with some, you know, hell accents added because he is the Spirit of Vengeance. So we got the skull plate, which is removable. You can take that off. Like, I think I showed it. I don't know if it had sound or not, but that is removable. Just like the plate on Danny's is removable. And Danny's got more of like a tank as opposed to a motorcycle. Like, yes, it's a motorcycle. It's got 2 wheels, but that thing is bulky. That thing is like, all the parts are covered. All the combustible parts that could explode are covered up. And Johnny's got, you know, the engine, the block, all that stuff sculpted in, and Danny's is all covered by these black metal sheets. So there are some differences to the bikes, and that's fine because they're different versions. I know they're related. I know Danny and Johnny are related. I don't know particularly how. I think they're like half brothers or something. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know who your favorite Ghost Rider is. And also let me know how I'm going to be able to fit both of these on my already very packed Avengers shelf, because I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, y'all. But this isn't really about the figures themselves. It's more about the bikes. And yeah, they both look awesome. It's cool to have both bikes for both Ghost Riders, because I had Johnny on Danny's and Danny just standing there. So now I've got both, and they look great. And I'm very pleased that I went to Maryland Toy Expo.
Do you dare face the agony of those you have slain?
Mortal or demon, whichever you be gone. Galactus has no time for games.
So, if y'all like this video, make sure you smash like, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, become a channel member for 99 cents. We are giving away a Mafex Spider-Man at 4K, so make sure you are entered to win that. Check the video to see how it is on my main YouTube page. Just click my username and you will find it, hopefully. Some people can't even do that and they can't find it, and that's On them, not me. I make it as easy as possible. But yeah, comment, let me know if you have these bikes, if you've been to a toy expo, what you found, how your day is going. Just say what's up. If you're protesting, be safe, be smart, keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to your local LGBTQ community.
I love you. I will see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah.
This is no game. Feel the torment of a billion extinguished souls. Experience the pain of eternal guilt.
Just wait 1 minute. I'm watching this new Rowdy Rouse video and it's really awesome. I don't want to miss it.
It's like this chick that reviews action figures and it's really freaking cool.
Yes, I think I saw some videos and there's some really good contents out there, you know?
She reviews the ponies and stuff because you knows I love ponies.
She doesn't review ponies, it's freaking cool stuff, Toki. So, Morty, you're gonna have to shove these figures way up your butt.
Ah, jeez, Rick, kind of ruined the resale value.
What the Morty? Do you think we're scalpers? No, I need these. These are for me, Morty. I want Psylocke and Thanos, Morty.
Ah, jeez, okay, Rick, can you spit on me? Why can't you do it?
Because these figures would fall right out of my Morty. I've done this way too many times. I need you to do this for me, Morty. I need this. I need you to do this, Morty.